here's the front walkway after it's been painted. I let it dry for a day. I just recently cut the grass and now I hosed everything down so it's nice and clean. So this morning after mowing my lawn, I decided I would like to have something sweet for a snack. So I went over to this independent bakery. He's called Le Petit Bonbon. It's owned by a man from Mexico, formerly from Acapulco. He was also a cliff diver, he told us, back in the 80s. And he only is open Friday, Saturday, Sunday from 9 until 2. He calls these an empanada, but he said they're a cross between a croissant because they have a lot of butter and, you know, a filled pastry, and he fills them with strawberry, pineapple, apple, cherry, cheese. This is what they look like size-wise. They are a really good size. I've tasted one already. It's delicious. I bought 6 of them for $20. So that was really a shock that he was charging so little. He also cooks these in a non-commercial oven, and he only does 4 at a time when he does bake them. So if you do go to a smaller city, you may not have the big, large chain bakeries, or you might not have anything so super fancy like you might be used to, but you will have a connection with people and you will talk to them and learn about them. And it was a very pleasant conversation. We thoroughly enjoyed being there. You cannot eat inside this place. It's basically you take it and go. And I think for the price and the quality and the fact that they are homemade, essentially, I give it a thumbs up for a small city bakery. I raced outside this morning because last night there was a large crash on the ground next to our house, and it turned out a huge limb from the tree next door fell down. So I'm outside right now taking some pictures to see how much damage was done. So there's debris all over my roof, on the gutters, in my backyard here. I don't think there's any damage to my roof, but I'm going to go and check in the front. But the wires run right through here, so I'm glad nothing was knocked over. So from the back side of my house, this huge limb fell on my neighbor's driveway from the tree, and the limbs fell on her roof. They're all in the driveway. One is now just leaning up against our house, and my neighbor can't get out of her door because of the tree limb. And she just recently had the tree company come out and tell the owner, since she rents, what needed to be done with the trees. So that neighbor keeps his car in the driveway because he doesn't have a garage, and the other large tree is right over that property as well. So he's just lucky that a tree limb didn't fall on his car. Now that the tree has been removed from the side of my neighbor's house and our house, we can see that the gutter has been damaged in a couple of places. It will need to be completely replaced, and there's leaves and debris everywhere which are clogging it up. My neighbor's house took a little bit more damage. They ruined the roof. There's a hole there, it ruined the gutter. That'll have to be replaced. Also, the people who removed this tree limb were not professional, and they were not from a tree service. It was just a guy who had a power extension with a chainsaw at the end. This is all the chippings and debris that were left there. The town did, however, come and take away all the chopped down limbs and that was nice of them because that was done for free. So the homeowner did not have to pay for this. The girl who lives here, she rents, so she just has to tell them when something happens to their home, and the property management people will come out and take care of it. So there's just a lot of debris all over my neighbor's driveway out towards the street. So I am just going to take my blower and start blowing it off. See if I can help improve the look and create a little less work for her, since I know she doesn't have a blower. So I cleaned off the driveway as best as I could, all the way down to the street, cleaned off the sidewalk a little bit over there. I just pushed it all the way into the road and let the street sweeper come and clean it up, so at least it won't blow back onto my grass. After my busy day getting the driveway cleaned off and fixing the front steps, my husband and I decided to take a break and go over to a brewery called the Blind Tiger. They are very popular. They've won numerous awards, and they make seasonal beers as well as have standard fare all the time. They also do flights. So me and my husband both had a flight, which is 4 beers to try for $15. And you can also buy what they call a growler or a squealer, which is a glass jug of either 64 ounce or 32 ounces of beer that you can take home, and you bring back the jug and you get a refill at a discounted price. We had a great time. The pub is an excellent place to just relax in, and it was a great way to end our day.